Gillette, a company that makes razors for men and women, released a short film titled We Believe, The Best Men Can Be. Let's watch it together, shall we?
Bullying.
I think we can agree that bullying is bad.
The Me Too movement against...
And I think we can also agree that the Me Too movement is bad. Wait, that didn't come out right. I just like due process, okay?
Toxic masculinity.
Toxic masculinity isn't real. It's an attempt by certain groups to label masculine norms like winning, emotional control, dominance, risk-taking, self-reliance, primacy of work, and the pursuit of status as toxic.
Is this the best a man can get? Is it?
Well, those are clearly boys, not men.
We can't hide from it.
Sissy? Do the kids these days use the word sissy? And what's with these boys running through the house and not even acknowledging the sissy? So weird.
is taking over.
It's been going on far too long.
First, they show an animation representing cartoons from the 50s, which I think they made specifically for this commercial. Then they show a TV character grabbing a woman's ass without any context. Maybe it's his wife, who knows? But more importantly, being well-versed in television history, I don't recall TV shows with the main character acting like that on a regular basis, if at all. So I'm not sure which show or character they are referencing. If you do, let me know in the comments. And this guy on the beach, you're allowed to think he's a tool.
We can't laugh it off.
Well, those women in the audience sure think it's funny.
What I actually think she's trying to say.
Oh my god, a boss being a dick. Call the police. However, there's no context here either. Did the woman stumble over her words? Was she nervous? Did she not get her point across? Also, everyone knows that this never happens to male employees, like never ever.
Making the same old excuses.
Boys will be boys. Boys will be boys. Boys will be boys.
I don't see any punches here. But if children are legitimately fighting, parents will always break it up. It's not like fathers gather around in a circle and start laying down bets.
But something finally changed.
Allegations regarding sexual assault and sexual harassment.
They used footage of Anna Kasparian from the Young Turks, like they're a legitimate news source. But if you look at the rest of the images, none of them are of real news outlets. They're all fake, kinda like TYT. Okay, moving on.
And there will be no going back.
This is the same audience from before. Not only are they not laughing, but they aren't even reacting. Hell, this woman is smiling. Wouldn't it have been smarter to show them booing?
Smile, sweetie.
Come on.
To say the right thing.
That guy scolding him as if he called that woman a whore.
To act the right way.
Bro, not cool, not cool.
What the hell was that? Instead of showing an example of catcalling, they make it look like this guy is going to run up to the woman and sexually assault her in the street.
Some already are. In ways big
Yo, men,
and small.
I am strong.
I am strong.
The father who does the daily affirmations with his daughter is sweet, but shouldn't they have used an example of a father doing this with a son?
But some is not enough.
It's not how we treat each other, okay?
If I had a child, I wouldn't drag them into a potentially dangerous scenario. It's very irresponsible. And why is the father holding his child's hand walking down the street? That kid looks a little too old for that. Maybe it's the button-down shirt, I don't know. Okay, so what was the point of this short film? Is it trying to show that Gillette's blade is more woke than their competitors? In a press release, Gary Colombe, president of P&G Global Grooming, states, "As the world's largest marketer to men, we knew that joining the dialogue on modern manhood would mean changing how we think about and portray men at every turn." Why did they have to join the dialogue in the first place? Just sell your product. By holding each other accountable, eliminating excuses for bad behavior, and supporting a new generation working towards their personal best, we can help create positive change that will matter for years to come. Which must be why Gillette gave Twitch superstar Dr. Disrespect an endorsement deal 6 months after he admitted he cheated on his wife. Is infidelity the best a man can get? I guess bad behavior is only toxic when it's convenient. I'm all for the message that boys should be instilled with solid values, But to imply that the majority of them are turning a blind eye to violence and sexism isn't going to convince anyone to switch to Gillette. Thanks for watching, sharing, and hitting that like button. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. And while you're here, subscribe to the channel and check out one of these videos that you might have missed. As always, I hope to see you next time.